Visitors here this evening scored 61 off just 30 deliveries in their second performance of the summer as far as the 2020 season is concerned. That was a blister. Giving himself a little bit of room this time and getting it through the field is Gayle. He should get a couple here at least. Good save on the boundary. It was touch and go in the end. They'll pick up three. They might have a look at this to see it. Awesome room here for Gayle. He takes this one deep. It won't go all the way on the full, but it gets to the boundary comfortably.
Beautifully hit. Down the wicket, outside leg stump. And Remington threw it a little bit wide and just jammed down on it. That's how well he's timed it. Got a massive stick. It's a pretty big unit.
He gives himself some room this time over the top of slip for 4 runs. It's a short one and crunches it off his hip. A couple of bounces and into the rope.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Just didn't get it high enough, Feldman. It was only hip high. And Chris Gayle, that was a great shot. He's just punched it, hasn't he? It's a long boundary out there. He's advanced down the track. And that bat speed. Whoa.
That was unbelievable. I mean, to come down the wicket, get your eyes sort of moving, then just sort of got tucked up a bit, didn't he? And you just swatted it through the legs.
Doesn't go for the earring ball. This is massive. What a hit.
He's going at a rate of knots. He's absolutely smashed that. It's like one of my drives today at Hay Byland, but Jesus, hit the middle.
That's about 100 metres on the fly to where he's hit it in the upper full, and this one is being dispatched as well.
That's a homer.
Some room again. Anything that travels that far should have a flight attendant.
That's up the third deck. Is he went up the second row? This is up the third tier of the Gabba.
Oh, look out. Put your helmet on up in the top row. My goodness, that is a monster. Look at that. That is right out of the screws. I think it was a slow ball, wasn't it? But that has been met.
That's it. That's the biggest one in the competition. Chris Gayle, that's his zone, wide of mid-on.
Another one over the head of mid-off this time. Just a regulation garden variety. Gives himself some room. There he goes again. Nobody out there in the gap going back. Feldman had a look at it, or was it Michael Lum? It was Lum, in fact, and it pitched just inside the rope.
Well, he had no chance there, Michael Lum, because he was running in.
Cutting in the slot, and there it goes. He just keeps racking them up. What a display this is, and he brings up his 50.
West Indian magic here at the Gabba. And it's the 50 up for Chris Gayle in 20 deliveries. Outstanding stuff.
And that's the fastest 50 of a competition. And well, that's just been unbelievable hitting of a cricket ball. He possesses so much power, and all of a sudden now, the bowler's got no idea what to do. The pitch is good. Chris
Gayle going deep. A man out there on the boundary rope. It's over his head. Remington couldn't reach that, and the 100 comes up for the Warriors in fine style.
I don't reckon Chris Gayle's caught this anywhere near the middle. It's just brute force. Hard swing of the bat towards the bottom, but he just gets
for 17, and Gayle on strike. And here he goes again. Rack up another $1,000 for the flood relief appeal. The Sixers are raining down on the game. Oh, look at the kookaburra fly.
Beautiful catch up there on the first tier. But what about Chris Gayle? Another one, number 6 for the big West Indian.
It's like watching the home run derby, isn't it? Out of the States. The ball's just disappearing in the crowd at will.
This is a long way back as well. Up, and away, straight down the ground. As flat as you like for another 6. Knees are again, an edge, and Gayle is gone.
From the Super West Indian.
As he comes to the boundary, everybody and the members here at the Gabba on their feet. A standing O for Chris Gayle, 92 of just 40 deliveries. What an innings it was.